Do you want to feel like $1,000,000? Hi, I'm Jody Jeline, and I help you upgrade your body, heal your trauma, and vibrate at a high level and love the body you're in. And I was feeling like $1,000,000. And so I was like, I need to shoot a video right now. And so that's what I'm doing. How do you feel like $1,000,000? Well, here's what I did this morning, and here's why I'm feeling like $1,000,000. And then I'll give you the steps so you can do that too. So I work out in the morning. So I went and exercised. And of course, I get vigorous exercise. So my body is moving. So I feel really good. Came home, took a quick shower, and I was, got dressed, and I feel good in my body. And I'm walking around and it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like $1,000,000. And this is common. This is not just a once in a while happenstance thing. I do things purposely to feel like $1,000,000 because you can feel like $1,000,000 too. And this is why I wanted to create this video, because I want to give you the steps that I took and have taken to feel like this, because this can be the norm for you too. Because I know that you could be like some people where they don't feel good, they're tired, they feel sluggish, their digestion isn't working well, and all this stuff makes you feel dense in your body. And all this denseness in your body affects your moods. And, of course, thought patterns and things like that, or emotions, like all these things can affect how you feel in your body. Again, they affect your mood and how you are in the world. So you want to be this powerful being in the world. You want to be this powerful being. You want to exude happiness in your life. You want to be at the cause of your life. You want to create it the way you want it, not be at the effect of your life. And so many people are at the effect of their life. Like, oh, this happened to me, therefore I don't have a choice in this situation. No, you actually do. So here's the one way to be at cause of your life. So today I'm just going to be talking about movement and exercise and getting that body and getting your body in flow, getting your blood flowing, getting your mind clear. I mean, so many benefits to movement. And so not having a sedentary lifestyle is vital, but you're busy. I know you're busy. I get it. Oh my God. I was super busy. I would work, 11, 12-hour days, have a child, be the breadwinner, doing everything. I never missed my workouts. Why? My intention is to have great health and feel good in my body. That's always been my intention. And because I set this powerful intention, it's a choice. You choose. That way you're at the cause of your life. This is what I chose actually at a very young age. And so, of course, my actions reflect that. I can be as busy as all get out, but I will never miss my workouts. Why? Because I feel good when I work out. I like feeling good. I like feeling good in my body. I want to age slowly. I want to always feel good. Okay, I'm not going to be one of these people that ends up in a nursing home and all that kind of stuff. So I do what it takes to not have that. And I started that when I was a teenager. So that was my intention. I will never end up in a place like that. And I have been working out since I was 20 years old. And you can start working out at any time. This is about movement. Movement is vital for your body. Moving, your blood moves, your energy moves, your energy fluctuates all the time. You know how you feel and your thoughts and all of this. Everything is always moving and in flux. It's always fluctuating. Okay. Movement. Your body is meant to move. We have been conditioned to have a sedentary lifestyle. Yes, conditioned. Okay. Back in the day, people grew their own food. Every other every other home had a farm. Every other home had a farm. So they're working on the farm. Movement, that's hard work. Now it's sitting on your butt, like I do a lot during the day on my computer and doing videos or working or typing. So of course, then I have to be intentional about my movement and getting up and moving and not just constantly sitting. And a lot of people may be in a cubicle or at a big desk at work. This is just the lifestyle that we have been conditioned into now. It's corporate this and corporate that, or, government this or that, right? You're working at a desk. And of course, you're not moving. And then you go grab a quick lunch and probably eat it while you're working. Okay, that's not good for your digestion because you're working instead of resting and digesting, and that puts your body on fight or flight, and you don't digest your food. It's hard to digest life well, and guess what? That causes digestive issues, bloating, gas, low motility or mobility in your colon. It can cause your immune system to be reduced, because if your colon isn't working well, your whole digestive system, it actually affects your immune system. It lowers your immune system. Everything starts in the colon and the digestion. Think about that. Like, you're meant to eat food that's nutritious. It goes in the digestion. It's supposed to be able to process well in the digestion. And if it's not processing well, it affects your whole body. And we live in this stressed out world. And one thing I learned when I was going through my severe digestive issues, because I used to look 9 months pregnant for many, many years. And one of the things that really helped me, I swear, I don't know how I would have made it without it, was exercise. When you exercise, you are actually helping your body to move. You're moving things through. You're moving your digestion. Everything flows better. Your heart pumps your blood out better. It's like your whole body is improved. But for me, I had zero metabolism. There was no metabolism there at all, like seriously bad. It was like a negative. And so the only way I literally survived was exercise, because it made a little teeny bit of movement. My colon, like, it helped to smooth things that would have never moved otherwise. It's almost like you get a high when you work out after you're done. Sometimes it's really hard in the middle of it, but boy, after, it feels so good. Have you had one of those workouts where you feel so good? So yeah, and you might be thinking, well, okay, but I haven't been working out. Like, maybe I walk once in a while and that's my exercise. And I was told that walking is good. And walking is good. That is movement. Movement is the number one. Make sure you're doing some kind of movement, and movement more than just, a few minutes here and a few minutes there. Actually have a span of time where you're constantly moving, like walking. And again, walking is great. And that is a good start. And then it's important to elevate yourself to another level of walking. So a next step would be going like a swifter walk. Like, you can even, people move their arms, something that's going to get your blood pumping more. And you'll know what that is. Like, if you push yourself a little more to go faster, whatever it is, that is going to improve your blood flow, your movement, the colon, and your whole body. So take that walk. Okay, if you're not walking, number one, walk, okay, as a start. And then from there, your next step is to walk faster, get your blood pumping more, push yourself a little. And that's where people are like, I don't feel like it sometimes, right? I don't want to, but just do it. Because once you do, you might have to force yourself a little in the beginning, but once you do, it feels so good. And then you get conditioned that you can't even go back to just walking anymore. Do something to push you to the next level. And then if you have like a workout machine, or you can go to the gym, you can even go to another level. So the one thing that I go on is that it's, I think it's called Step Mill. It used to be called a Gauntlet. They've got new versions now. They're actually quite nice, the new versions. And it's rotating stairs. So it's like walking up a down escalator, like this escalator going down, and then you're literally walking up steps. This is what I do. Now, do I go at the level? Did I go at the level I do now, 20 years ago? No, no. I worked my way into that. So it's almost like the walking to the going faster and, elevating yourself to the next level. So I conditioned myself. Now I do intervals where I go super fast and then I'll slow down, and then I'll go super fast and then I'll slow down. And that interval, I found the interval training, and you can do this with walking too, is, go super fast or do a light run for a minute and then slow down for a couple of minutes and then do another even sprint for a minute, work your way into that and then slow down. It's actually, I think the intervals are easier than going like at high speed, for 30 minutes. Actually, the intervals are much easier, I found, because I've done it both ways. And that's really conditioning for the body. And this is what gets you moving. I mean, really moving. And that movement, your body loves that movement. I promise you, your body loves that movement. Your body craves that movement as much as you think, no, it doesn't. It craves sitting on the couch. No, it actually wants you to move. So get off the couch right now. You're listening to me, or when this video is done. Set a time where it's going to work for you, even if it's like on the way home from work, even though you got to get home and you've got to cook or take care of the kids or whatever it is that you have going on. Take that detour to the gym and work out and just make yourself do it. Like, it's going to take discipline in the beginning. And I know that word sucks, but whatever it takes to get you going, because pretty soon you're going to be addicted to feeling good, and then you're going to keep going. So it's that initial, like, pushing you out of the nest, like a little mama bird. So I'm pushing you out of the nest, and you got to start learning to fly, and once you fly, you're like, feeling free and feeling so good in your body and feeling like $1,000,000, which is why I wanted to shoot this video, because it's like you work out, you take a shower. Of course, you always feel good after a shower, nice and clean. And then you put something nice on that you love to wear, and you just start walking like, wow, I feel really good. Like, I feel like $1,000,000. You just feel light in your body. That's the best way for me to describe it, is just feeling light and free in the body. This is what I experience, is I feel light and free. I don't feel heavy and dense, like when you eat this big meal and it just sits there and you just feel dense. Okay. I'm trying to upgrade your body. Okay. And one of the ways is working out, because that shifts the vibration of the body and that expands your light body. As a spiritual being, you want to keep expanding your light body and upgrading it and upgrading that vibrational level, and because what you eat affects your vibration too, and working out affects your vibration. Your moods affect your vibration, or vice versa, right? So it's all interconnected. How you love yourself affects your vibration. So when I say upgrade your body, it's like interweaving these things to upgrade you to who you really are, actually. Peel all that other stuff off, which is healing the trauma, right? The crap that's happened, just taking it off piece by piece and letting the true you come out, because you're in there. How do I know? I went through this myself. This is how I can help you to be able to get to that point in your life. Because we all go through things. Every one of us, we go through things. We go through traumas. We go through hard times. What are you going to do with those? That's the key. How you're going to take that on in your life and shift to another level of yourself, that's the key. So exercise is taking you and shifting into another level of yourself. Take it in steps. Like I said, I gave you the example of walking. Maybe you're somebody who does yoga, and that's a physical, that's physical movement for you, and, helping you keep strong in your body. So there's different ways. You've got to do what fits you. But wow, I'm telling you, the more, and this is my experience and this is me, the more you can get your heart rate up and move, like that is the key. That is the key to keep that body light and pumping, and you just feel so much freer. And I also do weights, and incorporating that, I think, is very important also. So you can feel great after weights too, after you do weightlifting, and that can look a lot of different ways. So I've always been really into heavier weights, and I go to the gym, and I actually wanted to be a bodybuilder when I was in my 20s. And that's something for me that, because I feel strong also, so light and free and strong, that, oh, that feels so good to feel strong in your body. And again, if you're sedentary, you're not feeling that. The denseness keeps your vibration low, which attracts more low vibration in your life. Okay. The law of attraction. Okay. We really do manifest our life. Not going to go into that in this video, but that's very important. The more that you can feel good in your body, the more you're going to vibrate at a higher level, the more great things come back to you in your life. I mean, this goes way beyond exercise. Okay. Yeah, you are doing that. You're taking care of this temple. This is your temple. This is your body. Take care of it. Really. Hear me. Take care of your body. This is what you walk around in every day. This is like everything. To me, my body is everything. And this is why I take care of it. And I want you to see that your body is everything. This is what you have here. You want it to run efficiently and feel good in it. I mean, why do you not want to feel good every day? I know you want to feel good every day. So do the things to make you feel good every day. It takes a little bit of effort, but everything takes a little bit of effort. Show your body that you care about it, and you want it to feel good, and you want to love it, and you want to feel amazing in it. So again, another way is to get your muscles moving and keep them moving. You don't want them to atrophy, because man, that can happen quickly. I learned that when I broke my ankle and didn't use my muscle for a while. Whoa. But you can start out with cans at home and, do this with cans and do this, just do some kind of movement in your body. If you're too afraid to go to a gym, there are so many things and so many options. You can look up a video. There's so much online. You can look up a video. How do you start weights? Something like that. But, you can go to the gym and just lift 5 pounds. This is how you start. I used to squat and do lunges, 130 pounds, 140 pounds. For me, that was what I did. You may want to just squat without any weight. Now I do different things. I'm actually doing different type of exercises right now and getting the same kind of benefit using my body weight as the weight instead of the heavy weights, because I've been working with a personal trainer this last year, and it's been great. I learned things that I didn't know, and I've been working out with weights my whole life. So there's things you don't know that you don't know, right? I didn't know how to do that. So I started working with someone who did, and it's been amazing. So getting that support and that help is so vital to improve your life in so many ways. Now that's improving my muscles in my body in a different way. It's like right now I'm using these little muscles that I've never really worked out before. So I'm not going to go into detail about that, but but these are the things that you can do and switch up. And now instead of my big muscle groups, I'm working more smaller muscle groups, which is helping my bigger muscle groups. But anyway, regardless, exercise and weights are so important for you. You know, the new year is here and we're going to be setting goals. If you are someone that sets goals like, oh, okay, I'm going to work out. It's like the busiest time in a gym is January. And then all of a sudden it dies down because people don't stick with it. So I'm encouraging you to take this on and stick with it and just keep the vision in your head of feeling like $1 million. Feel like $1 million instead of sluggish and slow and dense. Raise that vibration. And one of the ways is exercise. So you feel good in your body. Okay, I talk about the body and feeling good in your body and taking care of your temple. This is the only body that you have. Take care of it. You take care of all the other things. You take care of all the other people. Take care of you now. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to take care of anyone else. And if you have questions, just put it down in the chat area below this video. And take one step at a time, just one step, not 20 steps. So then you might quit. It's too much. I'm overwhelmed. Blah, 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 blah. Take one step. The one step is walk at a brisk rate. Whatever that next step is for you, take that one, do that for a bit, and then go to your next level. Okay. So you can feel like $1 million. And remember that you matter and you're loved. Peace.